talking P. And walking streets where artsy markets be. Many promoters rub my liver, yo, they talk is cheap. Right. Across the street, I see a couple cats sparking beef. Lost to me as with urban youth and heat for cheap prices. I operate my devices. Transmit through speakers to communicate what life is. Give them more than just my two bare knuckles to fight with. Spirit motivated to elaborate that Christ lives. I'm a fan of the slam dance, passion and movement. When the chains loosen, crash course exclusive. Landscape destructive with a love for trying to build. Start from scratch to accurately capture what I feel. I'm ill from a contagious sickness. I'm in the midst of individuals channeling energy so intense that it's instant upon exposure. Ready to strike like the cobra. I contend for what I know is truth until the game. Oh, now.
You're listening to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. The show is coming up in about 2 minutes. Don't go away. Stay tuned.
Check it. Identify with the positive vibe. Optimist opportunities, not often an options. Dangerous mind with a clear conscience. Open up and you might get it. That's right. I said it. One of the four to testify. You're living lightheaded. Pure thought, mic check, tenant. Put it dead in an Abraham descendant. Better reckon it. Isolate your style so you're not tempted to blend it with the temperament of the popular developing tenement to skill. That's why I make sure my step to the rhythm's original. Skip the bullseye. Common vision ends up in crowded centers. An orthodox approach, so I aim for the outer edges.
It's about to be on and popping. Show coming up in about a minute and a half. Stay tuned.
Now on and on, I'm on the odyssey, auditing the product of modern artistry. Don't bother me, I'm honestly starting to harden to all of the common songs are talking of problems, but never commenting on proper ways to solve. Call and response from the audience is all the Darwinies have started all against Solomon said it. Our investments would expose the hearts and tenants. Obvious for all all again.
You're locked and loaded and listening to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Y'all don't hear me though. The show is coming up in about 30 seconds. Don't go away. Stay tuned.
Solve a bit of numbers while the crowd was getting lost in it. The gathering for unity has proved to be the start of it. Hip-hop is an economist, so like I'll have a problem with it. Can't we all just play our role and live the way that God intended? Cause see when the song is ended, try not to be all offended. I'm calling the shots intending to water the land in me.
Stewart Media and Entertainment, let's go!
Yo, check this out. Wait till they pick up the phone. Check this out.
Hello, Puppet Factory.
Yeah. Can I speak to Dan Patrick or Colin Cowherd or Skip Bayless or that ninja Stephen A. Smith?
Nah, bruh. They not here.
Hey, yo, tell them. Dougie Stewart and the Stewie said, since they think they show hot and they sports talk, guy talk soldiers, tell them we'll go to war.
Listen up, sports talk show fans and Puppet Factory refugees. Tired of predictable rants, relentless bullfish, and politically correct propaganda? No worries. Doug Stewart to the rescue.
Oh, punk-ass Tom Brady.
The police think they can shoot a ninja in the back just because he's a ninja? I say...
Yes, sir.
Get the hell out of here with that scripted sports talk radio, because you just entered the TDSS zone.
Ball peanuts for you. Tell the truth and shame the devil.
I don't know what they want from me. I feed them, and I clothe them, and I rejuvenate them.
Inflation, baby.
Buckle up, boys and girls, and get ready to ride raw with the realest, trillest sports and guy talk show in the world. This is the Doug Stewart Show.
Yeah! Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Stewies. Let's go. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's happening? And welcome to the Doug Stewart Show, the realest sports and guy talk show in America. Beef jerky. Hey, man, good morning. Yeah, good morning, and thank you for joining me on the Doug Stewart Show. Before we move any further, fabulous, bring it back. Yes, sir. Hold on. Do it one more time, fabulous. Yes. Welcome to the Doug Stewart Show. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining your boy. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be in this world. I keep forgetting, man, that this is the interweb and that cats can access this show all over the globe. So wherever you are, whether it's the morning, the afternoon, or the night, thank you for tuning in to the realest sports and guy talk show in America, the Doug Stewart Show. Yeah! Oh, boy. We got a lot planned for you today. Some very little interesting topics, man. Today is a fantastic, freaky, funny Football Friday. First, though, if you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, there's a couple of things I need you to do. I need you to go to Spreaker.com. That's speaker with an aura, okay? Spreaker.com. Search and find Stewart Media and Entertainment. Once you find it, hit the follow button. That's very important that you hit the follow button so that when this show goes live or any other show on the network goes live, you'll get an alert on your phone through Facebook, through Twitter, or an email. All right? That's very important. The second thing I need you to do is to click on the little chat bubble. We have the best chat room in the world. I call it the Fantasy Island of Sports and Guy Chat, and its inhabitants, the people inside that chat room, I call them the Stewies. Good morning, Stewies. And so, post your thoughts in the chat room. I read it all throughout the show. It makes this the most interactive sports and guy talk show in America. Now, I talked about the Spreaker account and how you need to follow Spreaker so that you can hear the Doug Stewart Show as well as all the other shows on the network. But also, I've been kind of prepping you, man. It's coming very soon. We're moving the Doug Stewart Show to the DougStewartShow.com full time, all right? So if you listen to the show on Spreaker, or if you listen to the show on SoundCloud or iTunes or iHeartRadio or something like that exclusively, make sure you download the app, the Doug Stewart Show app, or make sure you get familiar with the website if you're going to listen on the website once we move. So make sure you do that, all right? So there's a lot of platforms that we're on. Once again, iHeart, SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher. We're all over the place. But if you normally listen on those platforms, you need to download the app to listen. If you normally listen on your phone, and you need to get familiar with the DougStewartShow.com, because any day now we are moving. We putting the for sale sign in the yard and we moving. Yes, sir. So get ready. It's coming soon. And I know I've been saying that for a couple of months, but I mean it this time. It's coming soon. Hey, man, but once again, today is a fantastic, freaky, funny Football Friday. A little football talk on Friday, a little bit more than normal during the week in the off season. If you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, we have different themes to the days of the week. So today is a fantastic, freaky, funny Football Friday. Monday is a Man Talk Monday where we kind of recap what happened over the weekend. Tuesday is a Tribute Tuesday where we pay tribute to a particular artist, music artist, old school artist, rapper usually. Wednesday is my favorite day of the week. That's a Woman Wednesday. Shut up! Long controversy about Woman Wednesday. Just ignore the studio audience. Wednesday, we pay homage to women, all right, around here on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Throwback Thursday is what we do on Thursday. We go back to a year and talk about everything in that year, sports, entertainment, and beyond. Once again, you can call the show at 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. We read chat all throughout the show. Hour number 2, we have an entertainment segment. We talk about, like, relevant and prevalent birthdays and entertainment stories. And then in hour number 3, we call it the Power Hour. That's where we really focus on chat on the Doug Stewart Show. All right? So, a couple of things we need to get into today being Friday. The number one thing we need to get into is these ball peanuts. Let me explain if you're new. So every week we give out nominations for Buster of the Week in sports, entertainment, and beyond. Somehow, some way, a long, long time ago, we got the name for this particular award as the Ball Penis Award. Now, I never quite understood how we came up with the name. Ball penis are actually delicious, especially if you're from the low country of South Carolina. You know what I'm talking about. We have the best ball penis in the world. And so I don't get it, but ask somebody in the chat room and they'll tell you why they call it that. And so we take nominations all week, and today is the day that we give out the award for the week ending May 5th, 2017. Here are your nominees. The Orange Dude. Why is the Orange Dude, the POTUS, the present POTUS, why is the Orange Dude nominated for Ball Peanuts? Just because he's breathing. That's right. And a bunch of stupid ass shit that he's done over the last 7 days. But breathing being the first. Breathing being the first. The Florida judge for calling out Charlie Strong, which is kind of odd. It's very odd because Charlie Strong just got to the University of South Florida. If you haven't heard, 2 of Charlie Strong's players have gotten into trouble over the last couple of weeks. Charlie Strong, the head coach of the University of South Florida Bulls, former Texas coach. And in the court proceedings for one of the young men, the judge went to, basically trying to lay some blame at the feet of Charlie Strong. The man just got there, which is very silly. I meant to talk about that yesterday, but we didn't even get into it. But y'all nominated that Florida judge. Boston for an alleged racist culture surrounding their sports. Which is kind of tricky because, my little cousin Derek Rivers just got drafted by the New England Patriots, and I've been the biggest Patriot hater in the history of Patriot haters. So it's kind of a sticky situation. Go Patriots. It puts me in a very uneasy situation because I'm quasi-rooting for Derek in the team, I guess, that he plays for. But at the same time, we all know the history of Boston sports fans as far as race is involved, the teams in that city as well, the whole damn region. But y'all nominated them. I just do the will of the people. The Golden State Warriors for stacking their damn team, dominating the playoffs like it's nobody's business. Angry Black Man, the Stewie, for dissing Magic Johnson. How the hell you gonna diss a man with AIDS? Angry Black Man, the Stewie, once again for dissing Magic Johnson. T-Dub, the Stewie. Stewie is one of the listeners to the show, once again, if you're new. And you are listening to the Doug Stewart Show. T-Dub, the Stewie, the Dwight Howard apologist. I just do the will of the people. And this is the way it reads. This is the way y'all told me to write this out. That ninja, the Stewie, is also nominated for some ball penis for exhibiting continuous disrespectful behavior over and over and over again.